Yo, my people, them CFC, Realist Blue, back with another video. And it's the player ratings for the Chelsea and Man City game, which we lost 3-1. You guys check out the match review, which is a live stream, innit? But I'm gonna do the player ratings. I ain't done this for a minute, but we have some things to talk about. And obviously, we're gonna start off with Robert Sanchez. And you need to leave ASAP. You cannot start another game. Bring back Dordy Petrovic, fam. Bring back Petrovic. At this minute in time, people can sit there and say that we could start Jorgensen and whatnot, but I don't have full belief in this guy. But he might be better than what at least Sanchez could. This guy is a bozo. After today, you are finished. Absolutely finished. You cannot be starting another game. And your rating today, you are going to get a -3. Because I'm sick and tired of you. You will get a minus. You are done out. You can say 0 and all this, but you deserve a minus because you take away belief from this team. You damn well take belief away from this team. So many times, Trevor Chalobah looked at you when you threw the ball out. You're thinking, what? Then again, after the mistake you made for Haaland, he looks at you. Enzo Fernandez is going like this, knowing full well that you are the cause of this. Today, you are the biggest mistake. And we have had to pay for this as Chelsea fans. The away fans had to go away and see this crap. And it's thanks to you. You are getting booed by the away fans, the most passionate fans out there. And rightly so, because you are a disgrace. And this just goes to show that this board and such, you don't know necessarily what you're doing. You have belief in this guy who is a done-out goalkeeper. A done-out goalkeeper. I thought that maybe we could potentially get UCL football with this guy. But 2 clean sheets in 16 Premier League games? What's the common theme? Sanchez the majority of the time, man. Sanchez the majority of the time. I'm not going to sit here and say that other guys can't make mistakes, but when you are the last line of defence, when you make crap mistakes, like the first goal, you should have done better. But above all else, you have run out and be like, I'm just gonna go have a spin. I'm gonna go do something. Oh, Haaland's there with the ball. I have an empty net. I'm not gonna go back on my line. I'm just gonna be like, yo, Haaland, have a free shot, take a goal, make the game 1. Because after 2-1, the game was done. The game was done, and you are the biggest cause of that. Us as a team was not good enough today. Overall, we were absolutely not good enough. But this is what happens when we have such an inexperienced team. Going up against a team like Man City who have not been at their best. But guess what? They have a generational manager. They have players that have won trophies and have won big games for years. For years. We have things to prove. But guess what? We cannot prove them. With a guy like him in goal, he is finished. He is done. He cannot be starting anymore. He cannot be starting anymore. Maresca, you have been firm. You have been saying, oh yes, I'm going to believe in this guy. And at times, and right now, I don't even think that's what you have to say. I don't think that that's coming from you. I just think that you're a bored person right now. Because even when it comes to Chalobah, you said this due to PSR. Who would say these things? The board. The sporting directors. Like, this is what happens when we rely on crap players. Like Robert Sanchez, you are crap. I don't even rate Kepa that much, but Kepa wouldn't do these things. I haven't seen a keeper do some dumb stuff, especially today, like the way you done it against a man like Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland, the guy who's been winning golden boots for fun. You allow him that time and space. You are a disgrace, man. You need to get out of this club. You are not welcome here anymore, and I am done with you. There is no backing you no more. There's none of that. You are finished. And you get a -3. 1,000%. And that's going to conclude the play ratings for you. But you are done now, man. Get out. Bring back Petrovic, please. Now we're going to go over to the right back, Reece James. And Reece, wasn't necessarily your best game. It won. Our right hand side was getting cut through enough times. That's where a lot of these things were happening. Guardiola gets down the left hand side a lot of the time. But you have recently come back from injury. You are not even 100%. You ain't. And these are just the things that happen, man. I can't put blame on you too. I can't put blame on you like that. I'll be real to you. Because you are a strong player, but you are not at your best right now. And with guys like Sanchez behind, he does not impress. He does not allow us to have, what's the thing called? Doesn't allow us to have any confidence. He takes away all this belief from the team. He takes it all away because we concede goals for fun. And we don't concede goals like we did last season, but we still concede goals. And it's dead, man. So my rating for you, Reece James, I'm just going to give you a 5, man. Because there's nothing really too much to talk about, but I can't say that you're at fault for a lot of things. These are just the things that can happen, man. So, yeah, I'm going to give you a 5. Trevor Chalobah today, next, you are quality, man. You helped us create a chance where we just didn't fail to capitalise on it. You put through Cole Palmer, sends the ball to Nico, nothing happens from it. You have been brilliant. And to be honest with you, you was definitely one of our best players. So I commend you, especially for the first half. In the second half, everything just went down the drain, man. It did. So I can't fault you. I'm just going to give you a 5.5. I think that's fair. You didn't have a rubbish game. You weren't at fault for anything. So yeah, I'm going to give you a 5.5. Then next up, we have Levi Cole. And Levi, bro, today just wasn't a great game for you, man. You was poor. You could have done better, but come against Erling Haaland, that just weren't good enough, man. Just weren't good enough. And this is the things that happen. You are such a young player, and this is the first season that you have playing as a centre-back, like for us, a full entire season. And you've recently just come back from an injury as well. Like, it's just jarring, man. Like, I feel for you. I still believe in you, but maybe it just wasn't the best thing to start you today. But these are just the things that happen, and my rating for you, I'm just going to give you a 4.5. Could do better, but like I said, when we have guys like Sanchez who take all the belief away from our team, our last line of defence, it just doesn't work, innit? So, yeah, I'm going to give you a 4.5. And then we have Marc Cucurella, who was definitely, I think, our best defender. Enough times, nothing happened down the left-hand side, really. What was happening? Other than Sanchez coming out, but where was you? You weren't there. And I can't necessarily thought that it was just a quick counter-attack. See, got there, done their thing. But even for the first goal, you was the last man there. You tried so much. You had a good game. So for me, I'm just going to give you a 6. Because you're one of the most consistent players. And you've come a long way for these last couple of seasons. So I have to commend you, man. Because you were good today. It just so happens that we just weren't good enough as a team overall. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a 6, man. And then we have in the middle of the park, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Caicedo wasn't one of your best games. It's a jarring game, man. But again, City, when they control the game, do their thing, like, it's just not the best for us. So I don't really have a lot to say to you. I'm not trying to criticize you because you've been arguably our best player this entire season. One of the most consistent players that we've had. And when we come up against a team away at City, just everything always goes our way, innit? So I'm also going to give you a 6 because you didn't have a crap game. For me, you just didn't have the best of games. So I'm going to give you a 6. And then we have Enzo Fernandez. And Enzo, you tried, man. You was trying a lot. And you've recently come back from injury as well. You might not be 100% fit, but you still work hard. You still fight for this badge. And man loves you for that, bro. Like, we have a good, decent amount of players. But when you have a player like Robert Sanchez, even you, man was literally, you saw that, he was like, you know full well that regardless of how much that we do, all it takes for a team to attack us and kaplawi, finito, we are done. Because once the goal concedes, heads go down. We don't have enough players in this team with the full amount of belief because we are the youngest Premier League team. And this is the cause of sporting directors and such and the board. So I'm going to give you, also give you a 6. Big up for your performance. But yeah, man, I'm going to give you a 6. And then we have Jadon Sancho on the left. Sancho, man, Attacking wise, we just weren't good enough, realistically. City were there. They could have done better. We could have done better attacking wise. But it's just the things that happen. We lack pace. You're not a player that has a lot of pace like that. You're more of the dribbler. And when we don't have the ball as much as we do today, these are just the things that can happen, innit? So I'm not going to be hard on you or anything because you had a decent season so far. You can still improve. But again, lack of experience. Went against Manchester City, who needed to win today more than anything. They couldn't afford to lose. And even though we've lost, we still have a chance to get in top four, whereas them would have been even longer for them. So they really needed to. So my brain for you, I'm just going to give you a 5, man. And then on the right hand side, we have Noni Madueke. And Noni, your goal, big you up for that, man. Obviously, the City defender made the mistake for it. And that's what helps us get up. But you were at the right place at the right time, you done that. But other than that, what happened, man? Nothing really attacking wise. We just weren't good enough. Simple as. I'm just not good enough. So I big up for scoring your goal. That's now 2 games in a row that you've scored. Hopefully you keep it up. But yeah, my rating for you, I'm going to give you a 6 as well. And it's not necessarily a great performance, but I'm just giving you a 6 in it because I don't really feel like we have a real man of the match today, if I'm just going to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm going to give you a 6. And then we have Cole Palmer. Cole missing again. You nearly could have had an assist if Nico had done his thing, but overall the whole game just wasn't good enough. You can't always rely on you. Recently had a knock and you had an ankle issue. Maybe that's still playing a part, but just wasn't a good enough performance today. Out of all of our attackers, probably one of the worst. So yeah, I'm just going to give you a 4.5 because it just wasn't good enough. So yeah, I'm going to give you a 4.5. Even though Sancho, people say, how can you give Sancho a 5 on that? Because we expect more from Cole Palmer and just didn't do enough. So I'm going to give him a 4.5. Then we have our striker, Nicholas Jackson and Nico. Today just proves why we need another striker. I'm not going to sit here and say that you haven't been good this season. You have been. Arguably our second best attacker, in my opinion, our second best attacker, especially in the league. But today, another big game, just weren't good enough. Should have taken the shot when Cole laid it off for you. You didn't want to pass it back to Sancho. So, yeah, man, you need to do better. Even in the second half, you take a shot of your left foot and you slip. Like, why didn't you do that before? Like, we have so many areas that we can improve in, and guess what? We are the youngest Premier League team. I'm going to keep on saying that. Because these are the things that matter. When we go up against a team like City, who have the know-how with the players, with the manager, to get results out, regardless of whatever team that they come up against, especially when they need to, these are the differences. These little things. And, yeah, man, you're just not a world-class striker. You still have a lot of things that you can improve on. But overall, you just didn't do anything right today. So my rating for you, I'm going to give you a 4. So, yeah, man, that's the starting 11. Subs, don't even deserve any ratings for me. Neto and Kunku Gusto, can't really say too much. You're not even gonna get a rating from me today, but because you didn't really do anything really. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a rating. And then we have Maresca, Enzo Maresca, the man who I need to speak about the most. Because people are going to be sitting there saying about, oh yeah, can't trust him and whatnot. He's a big reason why we are in the position that we are. 1 win in our last 6 Premier League games, but yet we're still 1 point off Champions League places. This time last year we couldn't have said the same thing. And that is a fact. That's an absolute fact. He is in his first Premier League season. First Premier League season after managing Leicester in the Championship. He deserves time. He deserves time. He has been doing amazing. And I will back this manager because I absolutely believe in him. We just need certain things to take place. And that starts with getting rid of Robert Sanchez. You have to. You have to. Even if it means playing Jorgensen, who could make mistakes. Or get them to bring back, what's my guy's name? Dodi Petrovic, fam. Like, we need to do something, because this guy's going to stop us from getting top 4. 2 clean sheets in 16 games. Come on. We always talk about Sanchez. Always. Have to. Always have to. 5 errors. And the biggest error today. It's a joke. And you're going to have to pay the price because you back him. You're a company man. You know what I'm trying to say? A company man. They're going to do whatever these guys say. Like, and they will hang you up to dry. Because eventually you could end up losing your job in some point in the future. Or these guys are going to be sitting here having their jobs. Like, it's an absolute joke. And I feel for you at this moment in time. Because all the hard work that we've done for the season could be undone. And it's not fair. But life ain't fair. We need to change. And you need to make a decision. And you have to stop Sanchez playing. We have to. Because he is the biggest thing that's stopping us from potentially getting Champions League. So, my rating for you, Maresca, I'm just gonna give you a 5. Things could have been better. Subs could have been done better, but realistically, team capitulated overall, and we just weren't good enough against a City team who were just better, and our levels ahead of us. Hence why we haven't even beaten a team like a City, or like a Liverpool, like a Arsenal title challengers ever since this board came in. There was a constant theme for it. And when we have the youngest Premier League team, these are the things that can happen. So, yeah, man, I believe in you. Hope that we come good. But today just won all day. And next, we got Graham Potter, West Ham, a manager who I feel was hung up to dry and was made to fail. Hopefully we can get a win in that game. Hopefully you can show why you could be better than him. But we got 9 days. We got 9 days. So hopefully you can do your thing. And I pray to the Lords that we can still get top 4, because I believe that we can. We just have another setback. We need to be reactive. We need to be proactive. Hope that we can do it, man. Because I believe in the team. But we need to get rid of Sanchez. That is the biggest factor. That is the biggest factor. So, you lot, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. This is the player ratings. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell. Catch you guys with some more videos soon. In a bit, my people, them, love, and as always, come on Chelsea, come on Chelsea.